Hi, it's Royston Guest here. This is a call out for all the business leaders, owners, entrepreneurs out there. And my question and challenge for you is this. Have you made this mindset shift? And having worked with literally tens of thousands of entrepreneurs over the last 2 decades in 27 countries, there isn't a leader, a business owner, entrepreneur who at some point won't have fallen into this trap at some facet or time in their career. And what is the trap? It's what I call the specialist with the entrepreneurial seizure. If you think about why you set your business up in the first place, and it might be the hairdresser who one day suddenly looked around the salon, looked at the chair they were renting, saw the money that the owner of the salon was making through renting the other 6 chairs, and decided they were going to open their own salon. It might be the financial advisor who's one of 14 financial advisors working for an advisory business and suddenly goes home one night, says to the partner, tomorrow I'm going to open my own financial advisory business. It's the builder who's done 10 great projects for the building company that they work for and decide they're going to set up their own construction business. The taxi driver who no longer wants to work 14 hours for somebody else and is going to set up their taxi business. And the reality is, as business owners, as business leaders, we go into business because we want more life, more freedom, and more choices. And the reality for so many is that they end up having less life, less freedom, and less choices because they're working for an insane fool. And who's that fool? It's themselves. The reason is because they haven't made this transition. They are consumed by the specialist with the entrepreneurial seizure. Now, there is a defining moment that happens at some point, and my challenge is to short circuit and get you to this point really quickly, which is the switch when you move from being a technical or specialist operator or an expert to being a business that just so happens to do that specialism. Now, let me say that again for you because it's so important. The defining moment is when you make the switch from being a technical specialist expert to a business that just so happens to do that specialism. And the moment the light bulb goes on, the moment you make that transition, you start to think differently about your business. Because it's not about how many appointments or what you can do in a day, it's about how you set that business up for success. So it's about the people that you recruit and how you go out there and recruit giants. You recruit people who will be better than you ever have been in the specialism or the technical expertise that you used to provide. It's the systems and the processes that you start to put into place. It's the culture that you start to create in the business, the organization. It's about all the people, strategies, and the client service work that you start to do. All the things that go into setting up and building a great business. The transition is when you move from being the expert, the technical operator, to becoming a great leader, a purposeful and inspirational, a charismatic leader who can drive the business forward, lead people, and take the business to new levels of success. Whether this is a relearn for you and I'm putting this back at the forefront of your conscious mind, or whether you're listening to this and you go, Royston, that is exactly me in terms of where I'm at on my business journey today. I'm fighting that tension of the specialist with the entrepreneurial seizure versus the business leader who just so happens to be in the business that does that specialism. Wherever you are on your journey, I guarantee you one thing. When you make the transition, your business will fly. It will soar like never before. So make sure that you are focused, that you are elevating yourself to the balcony of your business where you truly are being that purposeful, inspirational business leader. Businesses don't grow on their own. Leaders grow businesses. If you like what you've heard today, make sure you are following the channel. Make sure you share this. Make sure that you keep on track with following all the videos. We're going to be putting some great content out there over the next few weeks. So for me, Royston Guest, until next time, goodbye for now.